Yo,
Hey
Yep.
guys.
we're back.
Episode 4?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think so.
episode 4.
4 or 5?
We're 5?
4.
4.
Four,
4
no.
feels right.
No, yeah, I think it's 4.
Don't quote me on this, but I think we're 4. I could be wrong though. I've been wrong on many things on this show.
Yeah.
But hey, nobody's perfect. And that's what beautiful Italian baby boys are about. But welcome to episode 4, everyone. It's just the three of us, the three amigos, back at it again. But
And Lola, too.
And Lola, she's out of the cage. Many fans were impressed with her last episode, so we decided to make her the 4th official host.
Mm-mm.
We have a mic set up to her permanently from now on.
She's really trying to cuddle, too.
Yeah, she just wants to chill.
Yeah,
She's gonna bother now as soon as we start.
Yeah, she turned
She
the
was just
camera on,
being
and then she
fine.
was just like, all right, camera on, time to go crazy.
Camera on, action.
Welcome back to your girlfriend's favorite podcast. If you are very imperfect and you're so, you're so worried about your imperfections, this podcast is for you because I have 6 toes on my right foot.
I have the same problem, but it's with my fingers.
I have no imperfections, but that's the biggest
That is the
imperfection of it
imperfection.
all.
Mm-hmm.
Not being able to admit that, or being able to admit
Not
that,
being able to admit.
not being able to
Yeah.
admit.
Don't worry, you're a little bit drunk.
It's okay. Shit happens.
Luke is now picking up drinking at 9 a.m.
I just wanted to become an alcoholic. That's my New Year's resolution for 2021. I feel like I didn't drink enough alcohol during quarantine, so I'm going to make up for that by being drunk all of 2021.
Fair enough.
The 2021 is the year of no sobriety, okay? We're saying fuck straight edge people.
It's the year of intoxication.
It's the year of intoxication. It's the year of getting absolutely blasted at events you probably should be sober for, but hey, you got to take risks sometimes.
Oh, God. Like,
Yeah, straight up.
you got a church event you got to go to.
Your cousin's getting baptized, get hammered
Go
before
get-
you
Get
show
fucking
up.
hammered.
You got a court date, you got a PO meeting, get fucking blasted.
Go drink a 40.
You'll be more relaxed for your meeting, if anything.
You got a driver's test. Go
Get-
slam a bottle.
Get slammed.
Go slam a bottle. You won't worry about shit.
Are
Left
you-
turn, right turn, you're done.
Are you a heart surgeon? Are you about to perform some serious surgery? Down a Mickey.
Take shots of tequila with the squad.
You know what? Get the nurses fucked up too while you're at it. Just come in with shots on a tray for everyone. Get everyone loosened up.
Jello shots.
Yeah, bring
Who
some.
can say no to Jello shots?
No
Have
one,
you ever
literally.
seen anyone say no to a Jello shot?
When
you say
do
no
Jello
to
shots
Jell-O
not
shots-
lighten up the mood?
If you say no to Jello shots, I'm sorry, you're just not cool.
Yeah,
probably
you're
be
just
a bad
saying-
person.
You're just
not
saying
cool.
I'm too good for friends and a good
You're
time.
too good for friends and you're too good for life. Yeah, that's what it is.
But whatever, you're still allowed to listen to the podcast even if
We
you're
don't
not fun
judge.
to hang out.
No
Well,
judgment
yeah.
zone.
If
This
you're
is a friendly podcast.
if you're straight edge, yeah, we might laugh at you behind your back, but we'll be really nice to you when we see you in person in
You know what I'm saying?
2021.
When it matters most, we will be here for you.
Yeah, but we're gonna talk shit behind
I
your back.
would
still.
think this is a podcast that people will come to when they're at their darkest of times to feel like.
Why wouldn't they? I mean, we have everything that people need. We
You know,
got
when you're at your lowest point, you come listen to us and you really think life really isn't that bad.
Yeah,
Because these motherfuckers started a podcast. That could be me.
it could be you.
It could be
You just need about $500, and this could be you.
This
could be you.
If you don't like what we have to say, start one on your own, and then make your opinions known to the people.
Yeah, you can
But-
start a podcast that is all about us and how you hate us.
That's fine.
That's 100% fine. I actually promote that.
People are entitled to their opinion. I'll always say that.
Yeah, and just more publicity for us. The more,
All publicity is good publicity.
yeah.
We will end you if we see you in the streets.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
all
but then
publicity
that
is
means
good publicity
war,
unless
and we
your
will
dick
take
is out.
you out. I've read Sun Tzu Art of War, okay? I know how to take out my enemies properly, and, like,
Ghosts of Tsushima.
I could do it without even trying.
Speaking of taking out your enemies, congratulations on the most oppressed man in the world, Eminem, for coming
alright.
at his enemies once again.
Alright.
Everyone was talking bad about you, but you did it. You shut them all up again. This is the worst time of the year to follow any like rap media pages because you're gonna see at least 6 posts a day about how fucking Eminem is replying to certain shit. But
Yeah.
hey, it's
That's
okay. We'll get
bro.
through it.
Eminem has been quiet for too long, and he's really been, he's really been the father
He's been
of
bullied.
a lot of this new wave going on, and really a lot of rappers today wouldn't have the credit that they deserve if it wasn't for Eminem starting the wave for the people who weren't of color rapping, which is crazy.
Yeah.
You know what?
It's
Yeah,
true.
Because that's
we got-
basically saying without Eminem, there's no Lil Pump.
In a way, yeah. I think Eminem is responsible for every non-POC coming into rap, and they all should pay Eminem 10 grand a year, if they're popping
I was
enough.
gonna say a month.
A month, yeah. Well, I think it should all work to where the artist is in their life. I think
guess so.
I think Logic owes Eminem at least
Yeah,
a mil
and
a month.
MGK owes
Yeah.
Eminem
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, and you know what? More rappers need to start kissing his feet and saying thank you for everything you've done, sir.
And when Eminem is in a nursing home when he's like super old, all of you younger rappers have to take shifts taking care of him, wiping his butt,
Cleaning his stool.
feeding him, unfeeding him,
Mhm.
giving him his medication,
Mhm.
giving him his coffee,
It's
Drinking it for him.
you gotta
Clipping
hold
his
the straw
toenails.
for him.
all
You
that.
gotta chew his food and spit it into his mouth.
Like
Like
a
a little
mommy
bird.
bird. Like a mommy bird.
He was the daddy to all of us, so we have
now
to
we're the
father
mommy.
him.
Now we're the mommies.
Yeah, we're moms now.
Yeah.
But yeah, this thanks to Eminem. We should just start off the show with that.
Eminem appreciation.
Yeah, I love
We should
Eminem
get
the
this guy
snack.
Eminem on the show. Let's try to get him on.
Mr. Marshall Mathers, if
We've
you're
already
listening.
had Kanye West with a special performance.
But
Mr.
as
Mathers, if you're listening to us, which you probably are,
we know it.
come take a trip down to Windsor, Ontario. You know,
Right across the border from where you grew up.
you
Come
can sit
on.
in the hot seat. You can tell us about the time, where you were rapping and, those people didn't like it. But then you started rapping some more and then they all liked it. And then, the people that were, pissed off tried to hurt you. And then
Yep.
you rapped at them and then they were sad. And then they went
you-
home.
Yep. And then you crush Exhibit.
And then you crushed
Tell
it.
us about all the feelings you've hurt in the rap.
Tell me
game,
what
Eminem.
was going through your head when all of that was going on. Damn, Lola.
Lola.
It's okay.
Classic enemy of the show.
She's got to
Lola.
try to ruin the shot.
Yeah, she was just like, look, they're not showing me any attention.
I show
Watch
her
out.
attention.
Get away from my water bottle.
It's still okay.
We're all good in the hood.
We're all good in the hood.
All right.
Speaking of hoods, I'm not wearing one today. I'm a hoodie guy, but I don't got a hoodie on today.
You decided to come with what would you even classify that as?
The big drip sweater.
We're all wearing gray jogging pants.
Yeah, for real. But I'm wearing gray on gray, but like two different grays, which is probably like not. It's probably like a big fashion red flag. But
I think it's a bit. You look very intimidating.
I look
feel.
very
Before Luca
comfortable.
came over, he was like, "Send me a picture of what you're wearing."
No.
So I sent him a picture of what I was wearing, and then he showed up in this. And I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
He said, "Go put a
I didn't-
jersey on, bro. We're
I
in the
thought
same
you
thing."
I thought you meant like you were gonna do the opposite, and then
He said, no, bro, I want it to match.
I just
Yeah.
want to clarify. I've never coordinated anything with Jordan. If anything, Jordan is copying me because when he was showering when I got here, and then he came out and see me. And
No.
Then, yes,
These
that's
aren't
exactly
true.
what
These
happened.
lies are
No,
being told
that's
on
exactly
air.
what happened.
These lies are being told to the people.
If you guys are waiting for a third part of the story or a third view of the story, I wasn't here, so I'm gonna sit this one out.
I was never in the shower. I don't shower for years, okay? So, so obviously this is all a lie.
Man,
I don't believe in showering, okay?
you know what?
I
You
just
can-
go out in the rain naked.
You can let the people. You can tell the people whatever you want. But I think our people, like our fans, are smart enough to know what really happened, and I'll let our fans decide.
Maybe they just think it's a coinky dink.
I think our fans all think Jordan is a liar. But once again, We'll let the fans decide.
No, I've never been accused from one fan being a liar.
Oh, all the fans DM me like, "Yo, Jordan lied 57 times last episode. You have to attack him on this." And I say, "Guys, Jordan's my friend."
As there are in an episode, nearly.
Yeah, every minute you're just spitting out like false information. You're spitting out.
But listen,
propaganda.
that's what podcasts are for.
That's what podcasts are for. So why would I call them out?
They're for
on it?
storytelling.
Why would you call me out? Exactly, you're doing it right now, you fool.
Yeah, you motherfucker.
Well,
Why don't
you
you
should-
go make a podcast and not lie once, huh? How
I,
about
on-
you do
I
that?
only accused you of it because you accused me of stealing your outfit, which is something I'll never ever do. You
Ever.
can hold me to that.
Ever holding to it.
One time I saw Jordan out in the streets and he was wearing the same thing as me, and I ran back and changed my outfit and said, "You didn't see me earlier. This is what
This
I was
guy
always
always
wearing."
orders the same meal as me every time I go to a restaurant. I get food, he goes, "Oh, that sounds good. I think I'm gonna get that." I'm like, "Fuck! Now I have to change my order." Like, what the fuck? Like,
Are you insecure enough to change your order because someone else ordered the food?
Absolutely not. I feel
Yeah.
like I'm putting on the whole team.
I feel like that's a compliment to
Yeah,
you,
I
if
no,
anything.
it's just weird. Like, you're just like, "Oh, I'm gonna get exactly what you get."
Order first off, waitresses love continuity, so we're making their day when we order the same meal.
Right? She said, "Oh wow, this is fucking easy. I just get to go back and say 2 of this."
Yeah, she gets to, instead of writing out a whole other meal, now she just puts X2
Times
next to
2.
the order. It's perfect for her. It's perfect for us, and then we could review it together. If it maybe 3 people get the same meal, maybe we all start ordering the same meals as each other, and we can debate on the quality of the food.
They're gonna
I
be like,
don't
"Oh my
like
god,
the
who is
idea
who?
of
Like
that.
whose plate is for who?" It's like, "Don't worry."
Bola's checking out the green screen. She's
Like,
checking out like
oh.
the background.
She said, "What is that?"
What's gonna be our background this time? We had Amari chose last time.
Ooh, this is tough.
This is your.
I never thought of this.
This is your week.
This is my week. Shit.
Should we just make it Jason Kidd's jersey background?
Let's just make it Jason Kidd in the cover of NBA Live,
Live.
2000. What was that? 2003, 2002, 2003. But yeah, make it-
2004 was Vince Carter. It's 2003, 2002. 2002, I think.
2002. You gonna look that up?
I'm gonna have to. It's gonna like really haunt me.
I also placed a bet on the Nets winning it last night, winning the league this year. They're gonna win it all. I'm calling it now.
I'm
I'm gonna win some
stand
money off
behind
of
you
it.
on that.
Thank you.
Not just
thank
because I'm a big Kevin Durant fan, but because if Kevin Durant ran for president, I would move to whatever country he is running for. It's not just because of that, but because I saw how they played the first day back.
He just if I think
Remarkable.
Steve Nash and Kevin Durant should run for a joint presidency.
I think they can.
If that was the case, then I would
think-
definitely become an American citizen just to vote on
I think
that.
Amari Stoudemire has to become like the vice president or first lady or something.
Yeah, he
Along
would
those
fit as
lines.
first lady.
Something along those lines. That's a great coaching staff, Amari Stoudemire and Steve Nash.
Yeah.
What?
They're
All they
gonna-
did was pass the ball to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight up.
They're gonna do great things this season. That's I'm
They
confident to
they
say
better
that.
win some championships.
Even if
I used
God
to love
forbid
playing as Amari Stoudemire when he used to play for the Knicks.
he was a
On
human
2K.
cheater,
2K.
Yeah.
cleanest
Ooh,
passes.
With Melo?
That team was dangerous.
I
Jeremy,
think Jason Kidd, or no, it's
Jason Kidd.
Jason Kidd was on it?
Yeah,
or was it
that
Steve
was
Nash?
no. He was
No.
Jason Kidd was on the Knicks in like what 2013.
Yeah,
that was
he
Jason
was.
Kidd. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was the other guy? Who was the other? There was another big name.
Jeremy Lin.
Yeah, no.
They had Jeremy
DeAndre
Lin.
Jordan.
No. They had Jeremy Lin. They had J.R. Smith, Iman Shumpert,
Iman
Carmelo-
Shumpert.
I know.
yeah.
Carmelo Anthony. Did they have Andrea Bargnani?
I think so.
Tyson Chandler.
We gotta buy a 2K13. We're gonna hold
That game was legendary.
Yeah.
2K13,
The game was
2K12.
2K14 was my favorite.
The game
I
was
think.
almost broken.
16 was the best.
16 was by far could have been one of the best video games ever created.
One of the best sports video games for
I
sure.
said video games. I put that on anything.
Video game on top of everything.
Skyrim.
We're going. Wow.
Fall
We're going
Guys.
up. Oh, damn.
You know
That's
what's
a
the
pretty
worst
high
game
standard.
ever created in the world?
What's
What?
that?
Fallout New Vegas. I hate that game with the passion.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the point of Fallout?
Honestly, I don't even know. Okay, I got
It's just a
this game.
sandbox game. You just
got-
do whatever you feel
I
like
got
in
this
it.
fucking game, okay, and I don't know what happened. So I killed this guy, And then I found a gun. So
Wait,
I'm trying
you
to figure out-
killed him in the game, or you killed him for the game?
I killed him in the game
Oh,
for
okay.
no reason. Like, I just found this guy, and I'm like, oh, can I shoot this guy? Like, what happens?
He said, "What do I
Killed
do?"
him.
They didn't give me no
So
instructions.
then more people start coming after me, like the villagers, and they're shooting at me. So I keep dying. I'm like, why the fuck am I dying? So I start killing these people, and I'm like, all right, so now I'm good. And every time I kept dying, I would respawn to like triple the people trying to kill me, and then I fucking wouldn't even get past like. I would go to do the missions, and then I would like go to do the first mission where you just shoot bottles. It teaches you how to fucking shoot, and I can't shoot the bottles because every time I would shoot the bottles, someone would shoot me from behind and kill me. It was such bullshit.
You know what? I'll usually find myself getting to a real tough point and then just being like, all right, I've had enough of this game. Just not touch it for like a year after that.
You know what game I did that to?
What?
God of War.
Understandable.
Okay, so like
Wait for the PS4.
yeah. So
That
like
one sucked compared to
Yeah.
the
the PSP games, you know, I was killing it.
Oh,
in
yeah.
God
the
of
PSP
War.
game is sick. Yeah.
So right when I see God of War, you know, come out for PS4, I was kind of just like, okay, like this game looks really nice. Like it's like a really good like story,
it is a good story.
right?
That's what everyone says.
It's like an amazing story. Like if you were to play the game through
I finished the new
on
one.
like
yeah.
on story mode, you could probably like maybe shed a tear or two.
Okay.
Because like it's that good of a story. But like, dude, so I'm playing the game, and like, if you guys played the game, out of you guys, you've played the game.
I finished it. Yeah.
Did you play it?
I played about the first couple hours. So I borrowed it from a friend, and I played a couple hours and just didn't play it for like months on end. And then one day he asked me back for it. I'm like, yeah, I guess I gotta give it back at this point.
Yeah,
But
dude.
but continue story.
Yeah,
sorry.
so like you start the game, you know, you put your hand on the tree, and then you just chop down this fucking tree. And what's crazy is the motherfucker put this tree on his back and
Yeah.
walked home with it.
That's how you
Not
started off.
not only did he walk home with it, he got in a boat
Yeah.
with the tree.
You get the boat and you fucking start driving around
Yeah.
with this fucking tree.
But
Like you use it as a paddle.
no,
Yeah.
he throws
No,
the
you
tree.
f-
He
yeah.
hooks the tree to his boat, and then like they pull it while they're like rowing down the water.
And then you go back and this motherfucker tries coming to your house.
Hey.
And
Hey, okay, so that's the reason why I stopped playing the game. Okay, so like
I dropped my breeze behind the couch.
that's a tough one.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to that
I'm
breeze.
gonna have to go another fucking 40 minutes without it. What kind is yours?
Berry mint, sir.
Sharing
Ooh,
is
I like
caring.
this one.
So yeah, dude, like they don't teach you how to fight. They don't teach you how to do any of that stuff. All you're doing is walking around with your son to your house.
Your ass beat.
You get to your house, and this drunk motherfucker knocks on your door and says, "Get the fuck out of here, I'm gonna beat your ass." You say, "Who the fuck are you? Do you not know that these niggas made a whole game out of me beating the brakes off of people?"
Check my numbers.
Yeah, check my resume. I ripped the heads off of niggas 30 times the size of you.
Yeah, and this guy is small. Like, you kill...
He's-
Well, before this all happens, you do kill that big monster.
Mhm.
That, like, rock monster. So you're thinking, like, what the fuck is this guy gonna
Yeah,
do?
who the
Like,
fuck
who
is
is
this
this
guy?
little... You're gonna make an example out of this little boy, you know?
Feeling
like,
good at this point.
Yeah, and then he comes out,
And
and you just, like, you beat his ass for, like, the first
Yeah.
couple seconds. You're just like, boom, boom. And then he's like,
Finally.
did you have fun? And you're like... What's about to happen? And then all of a sudden, it's
this
just
motherfucker
boom!
with the craziest uppercut. He hit him with an uppercut and made him look like a field goal going through the upright.
like bloom through the house, like through the house. Bloom, his poor house is destroyed.
Because the first
Then
time
you gotta
he hit
fight
him-
this guy.
You gotta fight this guy too. And I was like, bro, this is the first fight of the game,
It's
I-
hard.
This is
It's
a boss battle.
bro.
It's really hard to beat this guy.
Who is this guy? Is this
His-
just a
his-
random
It's
his
just
dude?
the
name is the
introduction
Stranger.
to how hard it's gonna be to kill people in this game.
Yeah, I didn't play the game. I turned it off.
It is a very hard game. It is
I
super
turned it
hard.
off.
Like, I got so pissed off a couple times. Like, I'd be like, this is impossible.
Right, like,
Like-
bro, like, how do you? Why? Who made this game?
You gotta look up YouTube videos on how you beat them, and then you go and they're just like, oh, you basically just hide until you regenerate, and then you go back and freaking you fight them even more, and then hide.
On God, or yeah, pull out that big ass sword that you have on your back and stab him in the back of the head with it. It was like, how do I get to the back of his head if it's all the way up there? How do I do that? Somehow you got to cut his knee 3 times and make him fall on the ground. climb up his back and then start stabbing him in his head, and it's just like, whoa.
This sounds awful. Like, I don't want to play this shit. This
Oh
sounds
God,
hard
it's a
work.
hard
I want to
game.
play a game where I'm gonna succeed at, where I'm gonna get someplace. I spent 2 hours fighting this one guy, and I said, bro, what's the point of this?
2K16 sounds a lot better than this, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it
go
is.
and you do your story
Not
mode.
gonna
and
lie
that's
to you, it is.
That's the last real solid like my player too. It got into a lot of bullshit.
Yeah.
That was the
after
last
the
one where you
series.
can get your My Player 99 too.
Yep.
Now it's only 95, which is bullshit.
No, you could get it 99, but it's not staying there. You just have to win all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, like they'll change it.
So like you could get to 99. All right. So like the breakdown of it is you get to 99, or once you get to 95, they give you, it's like a rating system. So you're at 95. If you go and play a game really good and you play overall like a 99, you're from 95 you go up 0.4, so you go to 95.4.
Okay.
Right. So you basically keep playing like that. It goes up plus 0.4 each time. But if you lose, they say you play like a 95 and your rating goes down depending. So if you're at 99, you play as a 95, you'll probably drop down to a 97, which is fucked.
You should just go on an Adderall binge. Stay at
Yeah.
99.
But 2K is whole. 2K won't let you win.
Yeah,
much
man.
shit.
Sometimes 2K online 2K is such bullshit too, because some people they buy moves, so you just get crossed the fuck up and then they dunk on you and you're like, this is like ridiculous.
That's where 2K started to get bullshit too. Like they started to lean more into the pay to win fucking tendencies.
You go into that one showroom where you go and play for XP, or you play for money.
Yeah, Annie up. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah, man, that
that's
fucking
bullshit.
place is bullshit,
Oh,
man.
that's
Like,
bullshit.
oh
'Cause they're
my
cheaters.
god.
Why didn't you motherfuckers tell me I was wearing a green hat?
Oh.
Bro, on God, I'm sitting here like, damn, what hat am I wearing? This doesn't feel like a black hat.
Damn,
be
man,
good, though.
your head's gonna be gone for a little bit. I don't know. Probably won't pick it up. It's not that green.
Yeah, it's not that. It looks kind of dark compared to this now. Maybe I'll be good, bro.
It's
Fuck it.
alright.
Fuck it. We're already too deep.
It'd be pretty sweet if half your head was gone though.
Dude, you're just holding the ad for the 5 seconds that you took your hat off.
On God, it's okay. Can we put the ad in my hat?
We should just not have anything on the green screen. Just have everything on Amari's hat.
That's impossible.
You
We'll make it
motherfucker,
happen.
you didn't select the background yet.
Oh yeah.
What's been on your mind a lot this week?
What's been on my mind?
Or who has been on your mind a lot this week? Because if it's Rihanna, we can put a picture of Rihanna up there.
In terms of girls, I'm thinking a lot.
Billie-
I should look
Billie
up her
Eilish.
name, but no, fuck. What's the girl from The Undoing? Hold on.
Nicole Kidman.
No. The girl that gets murdered.
Oh,
I love her though. I forget her name. She's this Italian actress. Matilda De Angelis. There will always be a special place
she's
here.
in
I'm gonna
Italian Job, the worst movie ever.
Just work through it. Work through.
Oh, she's kind of sexy.
Yeah, she's beautiful in my eyes.
Oh, she's kind of sexy.
I would never
I
die.
watched on doing. I showed him the show. She's. Whoa! What's that video of her getting? Damn, she looks beat.
She got some titties though. Go ahead, girl.
You see her titties a lot in The Undoing too, so you should check that show out.
Check that show out. If you want to see titties, go watch the Underdoing or the Undoing.
Undoing.
Shut-
It's a great show.
Shout out to Matilda. If I had to make the background, I would choose either her or Jason Kidd, NBA
Oh.
Live cover.
2003.
It was 2003?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So yeah, those are the two things that are important to me right now. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you want to throw Kevin Durant up there too in the mix.
Like young Kevin Durant or like a matured Kevin.
No, I want to see a matured Kevin Durant. Or maybe you could have some of Kevin Durant's best tweets up there. Kevin Durant's the last Raw player. No one else like him. One of the best posters of all time. One of the greatest forwards of all time.
One of the most prolific scorers in NBA history.
He's a piece of art in my
The
eyes.
NBA is fucked for letting someone like him come into the league.
Yep, they done fucked up.
A 7-footer that damn near plays like Kyrie.
Yeah, straight up.
You guys are dumb.
That should be illegal.
You guys are dumb. for letting Kevin Durant, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and who else is a bullshit unfair player? Trae Young. Trae Young's a hoe. If you're putting it between people's legs in an NBA game that's on national television, bro, you're a hoe. For real, you're a hoe. Because that's the shit that you do on the playground, bro. People have jobs, bro. People's families are watching, and you're sitting there toying with kids, putting the ball through their legs.
Those kids don't respect their dad anymore.
You're a hoe.
That's the least thing they're expecting, too. You know?
Yeah.
On God, I have to worry about this guy shooting it from 40 feet. I got to worry about some big guy setting a screen on me, and he puts it through my legs. And then shoots it from 40 feet.
He doesn't even have the common courtesy to do a layup after.
On God.
He's still got to show off. Piece of shit, in my opinion.
Motherfuckers.
I don't respect him the way that I respect Kevin Durant.
You ever see his fucking Trae Young Snapchat? It's literally just him like shooting his clothes into a net all day.
I watch it all the
Like,
time.
He shoots his clothes into a net.
He has basketball nets everywhere in his
Everywhere.
house, dude, and he just shoots his clothes into nets, and you're like,
And he,
damn, like.
And he plays like, he does like games, whatever, with his friends. And when they lose, he'd be, give me my 10 push-ups. Give me my push-ups, bro. And it's just him recording his friends doing push-ups all day.
Is that how he encourages his friends to work
Him
out?
during
Yeah.
quarantine, he
That's
set
good
up
of
like
him.
a whole basketball court.
Him and his friends are playing like one-on-one.
He's an enemy of the pod until he comes on or invites us to live in his house.
And play him one-on-one.
Yeah. I
Or
think we could
play
take
him
the three of
3-on-1.
us. Yeah, the three of us could take him, I think. We got
You
this.
want me to be brutally honest? I still think he might win. He
Um,
might win.
I think we could do some serious damage
No,
against him.
we'll put up a fight. I'm not
We
Yeah.
gonna.
gotta be like the bad boys. We gotta take him out.
We gotta
Yeah,
give
we're
him the
gonna play
Jordan
dirty.
rule.
We're gonna be
Yeah,
throwing
the
elbows.
Jordan rule. Elbows and
Yeah.
anytime he looks up at the basket, push him.
Yeah, as soon as he even thinks about
Shooting
the
it?
ball going anywhere near the net, we just smack him in the face.
I might even sock him when the refs aren't looking at
There's
one
no
point.
There's no refs.
It's 3-on-1. How do you referee 3-on-1?
Yeah, there's no
You
refs.
can't.
Okay, well then when he's not looking, I'll catch him off guard.
You just gotta
I'll
hit
try-
hit him in his knee with a lead pipe. Whoa. Or something.
Oh, that's the stupid.
The unplugged carbon monoxide.
The carbon monoxide detector. That's unplugged.
Hopefully none of us died during
I
this
know, for
podcast.
real.
But
Holy
if
shit.
shut up.
Look, Lola's getting geeked up too. She said,
Yeah.
"What is that? What is that? Oh my
Fucking-
god! Look at Lola. What is that?" Yep, she said, "What is it?" I don't know.
We gonna die?
I hope not. So what is it? Does it just detect carbon monoxide?
Carbon monoxide, yes. Which is not good.
don't think
According
it's
to
good.
doctors, carbon monoxide's not good.
Is that what you breathe out, or is that carbon dioxide?
I think it's dioxide. It's maybe we're mixing the two up.
No, it's carbon monoxide.
Carbon monoxide is what's that detects.
What the fuck is going on?
What the fuck is peroxide?
He got me on that one. You're barking up the wrong tree, buddy.
No, peroxide is like the Coca-Cola alcohol.
Is that what they're putting in our all
Yeah,
the drinks?
if rubbing alcohol is like vodka, peroxide is like a whiskey.
Okay,
Yeah.
so they're in the same family.
Same family. They both get put in your wounds, and they don't feel good. Peroxide actually probably it fizzes up.
It's that bubbly?
It bubbles up.
It's like Sprite.
Putting rubbing alcohol in a cut. That's just like, nigga, what are you doing?
You ever mix peroxide with 7-Up? That shit probably
did
good.
once.
That shit's probably good.
Yeah. Then I
How
popped a
was it?
Percocet after.
How did you feel?
They almost offsetted each other, so I was almost fine.
Oh, so it didn't even have much of an effect on you.
Not
You
at
just
all.
went on with your day at that point.
Literally.
Well, there's a lesson in that, I think.
Exactly. if I wanna microdose shrooms, I can't do it when I pop Percocets and drink peroxide and 7-Up.
That sounds like a terrible mixture.
It sounds like a good birthday, though, if you ask me.
Yeah, I mean, you got to plan your day out well. Make sure
Yeah,
that you.
you have nothing going on for the rest of the day.
I wouldn't see any family that day.
Unless they were all microdosing shrooms and popping Percocets and drinking peroxide with 7-Up.
Maybe I'll talk my family into that for my next birthday.
You gotta baby step. You gotta give them
Yeah.
hints like, hey guys, I brought the peroxide and 7-Up, and see how they react to it.
I'll start showing them YouTube videos of people like talking about their experience with drinking hydrogen peroxide with fucking 7-Up and their experiences microdosing. And then come August, shit, they'll be ready to turn up.
Be a pro. Lola.
Lola. Can you move? I'm gonna sit on you, girl.
I really thought she wasn't gonna flinch.
Absolutely no room. But hey, it's
Lola-
her world and we're just
Lola,
living in
you're
it.
so clingy. You're so protective. You're a protective baby. That's what you are.
Yeah, she is just a baby.
If you're protective,
Just a baby.
if you're protective like Lola and you want to keep protecting them, why don't you protect your significant other with some drip from Nobu?
No boo.
We are
And
doing a
4 days
$200
left.
giveaway. It's still not too late to enter. All you have to do is follow both Beautiful Italian Baby Boys official on Instagram, Windsor Nobu. You also have to post your screenshot of Lola's trying to cuddle.
You got to subscribe to the YouTube. Don't forget that
That
noise.
just-
That's the
Melts your
biggest
heart.
part. You got to
That's the
subscribe
biggest
to
part.
the YouTube so
like,
that you can
you
see
post
our
it, you go-
content. You can see our clips. You can see us dancing, and you might be able to see us naked only if you subscribe to the Patreon.
While you're
You
on
get
that
the Patreon, you
YouTube,
get
just
naked
take a
content.
little screenshot while you're at it.
Take a little
Post it on your
screenshot.
Instagram.
And
Tag
when
us.
you
Tag
do
us.
that, you will officially be in the raffle.
After you message us that you're done, don't forget to message us.
Yeah, because then we won't really know.
Yeah, then we'll be like, okay, this guy just likes us a lot. Doesn't even want to
Yeah.
enter the contest.
This guy just fucking likes us. He doesn't even want to be in the contest. But yeah,
We got the winner coming out December 24th.
The winner's not coming out anywhere. I don't know if there is a winner inside anywhere, but just being gender friendly and sexuality friendly, the winner isn't coming out of anywhere.
The winner,
The winner
will
can
be,
do whatever he wants, but the winner will be announced.
The winner will be announced December 24th, the day before baby Jesus was born. And then how are you going to celebrate baby
got that
Jesus'
wrong.
birthday the next day?
Some motherfucking off-white panties, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Get
You're
your girl
gonna-
some off-white panties.
that's actually what I was thinking of getting for Boxing Day.
Get a Supreme money gun and then make it rain on a baby.
Go get some Gucci socks.
True.
Go get some Gucci slides.
And you can go get it from Tecumseh Mall, or you can even get it in London, Ontario, if you want to drive all the way to London and get it from there.
Or
That's
just in
coming
case-
soon, I believe. Is that open already?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It is? Alright. Or in London, Ontario. Maybe. Who knows?
I'm
But
Nobu knows.
what you're gonna have to do is go do all that information, because why? Because all of it is right here, and since you're watching the video, you might as well read it.
Just come on. Use your head for once in your life.
And if you're not gonna use your head, think with your dick, because if you do go get your girl an off-white undergarment set, she's gonna suck your dick and she's gonna give you the sloppiest of toppy. And I promise you, if she doesn't, you can sue me for everything I own.
She's
which
gonna
isn't much.
polish you off.
It will be. It's worth $200 basically. Is it not even get worth $200? It's worth following us on YouTube.
Right,
Yeah.
bro? Have you ever gotten a $200 blowjob? Never in your life have you gotten a $200 blowjob.
Because you're scared.
Fucking scared.
You're scared and you're weak.
Your girl doesn't need to know that you're fucking entered a contest to win this off-white panty set.
Yeah, you could say that you used your hard-earned money for it. Who gives a shit?
Say you sold some drugs for a little bit.
Say you were working some
Ooh.
overtime shifts at Chrysler.
Yeah, say you got a new job. Say you started making pizzas.
Say you
for
got
money.
hit by a car and they gave you a little bit of cash to make you not say anything.
Windsor
You didn't
Taxi paid you under the table.
Yeah, the Windsor Taxi guy hit you in the back of the leg a little bit too hard. And
Enough
instead
for
of
a
suing
reason,
him, he
then.
gave you $200. And what did you do with that $200? You went to Nobu and got some drip.
You went to Nobu. You got that drip.
Because you're smart with money.
And you want a $200 blowjob.
Who doesn't, though?
Yeah, that's all. Really, yeah, that's all you gotta do.
I always tell a girl after a nice blowjob, I say thank you for the $200 blowjob. Because that's $200 for a blowjob. That's pretty nice.
That's pretty
you know,
nice.
Lots of people. I'll never call it $1 million blowjob.
Tad bit
That's just,
pricey, but
yeah, that's just overestimating the value. I mean, $1 million blowjob. I don't even think that exists. That's like trying to get 99 in my pro. Like, it's
Almost
there,
impossible.
but
it's
it's
there. But
impossible.
you gotta like,
That doesn't even sound worth it.
you gotta go out of your way to try to find it.
Yeah. And then at that point, you're like, just the journey alone will probably set up such high standards. And if it doesn't pull through, then you're shit out of luck at that point.
Yeah, imagine working your life for $1 million blowjob, and then it turns out to be like a $1 blowjob.
Wasn't
Oh,
even
man.
that nice.
Yeah.
You don't even like blowjobs that much.
What do
you
you
think they're
do?
overrated.
Like, what do you do at that point? Do you just say you don't like women and just be gay at that point? Because
You just call it quits.
I'd
I
be
would-
almost pissed off to the point where like I'm never talking to a woman again.
I think I would
Yeah.
just shut down from the world. I wouldn't trust anyone at that point.
Some-
That ruins it for not only women, but for for just relationships with people.
It
in
ruins it
general.
for women if you shut down.
What did I say?
It ruins it for women if you shut down.
If I shut down?
Yeah, you said you were gonna shut down, and it ruins it for women.
Oh no! I was saying it just doesn't ruin it for women in general. It ruins it for relationships in general. But
Why'd
I'm
you
just
get
shutting
so
down
slow? You got so up and right.
because I felt like I was slouching a bit. You know, I got a
It
little
was a
taller.
statement. It was a chest out
Yeah.
statement.
I'm speaking from the heart
As
here.
soon as you started talking to me, you just like, what?
You gotta make your chest look good, man.
Stick your chest out for what you believe in.
Mm-hmm.
And what I believe in is you motherfuckers going and subscribing to us on YouTube,
Win some money! Come on!
listening to us on Spotify, Apple Music, your girlfriend's phone, your mom's radio, all that
Yeah,
stuff.
go onto your girlfriend's phone, hit that subscribe button.
Make sure you leave a review. If you left a review on your phone already, take your mom's phone and leave a review. Take your girlfriend's phone and leave a review.
Yeah.
Take your sister's phone and leave a review.
And I know you're sneaking out of your house late tonight to go see your side piece. So when you go
Your
on her
guma.
phone, you go follow us on that bitch too.
You're surrounded by so many phones. All you need to do is just ask one of those people, hey, let me see it for 10 seconds. Go up to a random person. You know, just say you want to take a look. Oh, is that the new iPhone 12? Let me take a look at that.
Let me see that shit, bro.
It's not that hard to make new friends and use their phones. I do it all the time. I have a phone on me. That's the only way I know how to start talking to people.
I just like seeing other phones
Yeah.
that aren't mine.
Yeah.
I have an iPhone 12, so I'll ask anytime I see someone with an iPhone 8 or something with a home button, I'm like, oh yeah, I miss these. Haha. And I just start laughing at them. I'll embarrass the shit out of people, and I'll go, oh, huh, what's it like to have a boyfriend with a home button
With
still?
a home button. Broke boy.
You don't even have Face ID. You're still using your thumb to
You're
get
still
on your
using
phone.
your fucking thumbprint. Well, how about this? How about I burn his fucking thumbprint off, and then you won't be able to get into his phone ever again?
Oh, that'd
That's-
be dirty.
I
That
would,
wouldn't be fair.
I would
Imagine
set
that,
up
bro. That
Face
shit probably
ID.
hurts.
Right before that, I'm gonna use his thumb, get on his phone. I'm gonna set up Face ID with my face, so he'll never get on his phone again. It's my phone. What the fuck is he gonna do about it?
Not a
Yeah, I
damn
don't think
thing.
you could set Face ID with a thumbprint phone.
Well, I know a couple tricks
We'll
I learned
figure
at
it
the
out.
Hack Academy.
We'll figure it
You
out.
I
don't
love
know.
hacking
You don't even
phones.
know how to hack anything.
I'm a
Like you don't even
master
know how to hack
hacker.
into your own.
Where
fridge.
is the Hack Academy? Is that in fucking?
It's all
It's in Silicon Valley.
yeah.
Oh, I
it's,
thought it was
no,
in
it's all on the
Boston.
web. It's underground.
I thought it was
It's,
in Boston.
Have you ever watched Us? It's them.
Oh, us. It's. Have you ever watched Us? It's them.
It's them. It's those people.
I gave him $2,000 to teach me how to be a top tier hacker. I've hacked so much shit. All the government secrets that I know. Pff, I could write a movie about that shit.
I think aliens are real. Speaking of government secrets, I think aliens
Oh,
are very real.
100%.
Yeah,
There's zero doubt in my mind that
I
it
could
is
even be
real.
an alien.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
you could be.
It just baffles my mind, bro. Like
I got accused twice of being a lizard person.
a lizard person. Why?
I don't know. Very weird.
Dr. Connor's head ass boy.
I wish that I had lizard people connections. I don't want to be a lizard person, but I want to be like part of their crew. Like I want to get invited to the brunches.
The
and
kick-
shit.
the kickbacks?
Be rich as hell. Be
Yeah.
a freaking like a world leader. Like if I'm a lizard person, I got lost.
On
Like
God.
someone put me in the wrong fucking.
You fell out of the pod.
Yeah, like somebody was just like, oh, maybe he'll do something like podcasting in the future.
They've kicked you out of the pod that the eggs were being held in, and you went on to start your own successful pod.
Yeah.
So that's just full circle of life.
Oh God.
You're just gonna get visited by the Clintons tonight, and you'll finally learn the truth about yourself.
That's okay.
We just hope that you take us along for the ride too. I'm totally fine with being a lizard people puppet. You know, I'll say that all the conspiracies are fake on the podcast.
lizard person.
No, I don't want to be a lizard a lizard person. I just want to be within the crew. You know, I want
feel
them to
like-
see me as one of the boys.
As one of the homies. I
Yeah.
feel like lizard people would have like crazy powers. Like lizards can run really fast.
Mhm.
They can climb walls.
They got like the long tongues that they
right.
can.
So I'm pretty sure
zip
they
out.
could use it for like smelling, tasting, all that stuff. And on
Yeah.
top of that, they grow their limbs back. Imagine if you're trying to like squeeze through a tight door and your dick falls off or your dick gets pulled off. That shit grows back bigger and better.
Yeah, if
You
anything.
think your dick would grow back?
Well, yeah,
100% if you're a lizard person.
all the limbs grow
True.
back.
like
Think
an
it'd grow
octopus.
back bigger?
Bigger and better
So I
Comes
should
back
just
stronger.
try cutting off my dick.
all the time.
If
Back
you're
and forth.
unhappy with it, you think that you could add a little more inches.
Well, that would prove if I'm a lizard person or not. If I cut it off, it
You wanna,
doesn't grow
if you want to
back.
add some inches, some girth, chop her off.
Hey, you gotta subscribe to the Patreon for that, though,
For
folks.
that one, it might be a little mess, but you know, you
Might
never-
be a little messy.
Our thumbnail will be Jordan, a lizard person. It'll be me and Amari, like.
and I'm just like this, like
blood on his face.
blood all over me.
Man, we got a lot coming, folks. In case you thought this was a one-trick pony, nah, we're cutting off our dicks now.
This is a
Yeah.
motherfucking two-trick pony,
We wanted
bitch.
to let's start reviewing all of our favorite movies, and we'll just only talk about movies for the whole entire, and we'll just make it a movie podcast.
But the only movies we're gonna talk about are Shrek 1 through 4.
Shrek, and then we'll move on to like Monsters Inc.
The Monsters Inc. will be a special one. You know what we'll do? We're gonna become a Cobra
We could
Kai
do a Bug's
review.
Life.
We'll do the whole Karate Kid saga,
But
the original
the
Karate.
thing is-
Ooh, the Karate Kid.
After you do
You
the
know
Karate
what?
Kid, I'm gonna have to jump in and say The Lion King 1.5 might have been one of the greatest movies ever.
What
Not-
was that? I've
was-
seen the advertisements for
it
the
was-
VHS as a
It
kid.
was Timon and Pumbaa's version of the whole story. So it was everything that they were doing when the shit was going down. So it's the same movie, bro. It's the same movie, just in Timon and Pumbaa's version.
I'm pretty sure we had that. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that, but
It's a good movie.
that sounds intriguing. I'm
It's
gonna
a
watch
good
I like
that.
Jungle Book.
The Jungle Book is a very good movie.
I never actually watched the Jungle Book either.
You're a fool.
Really?
You
It's a
are a
really
fool.
good
It's one of those things that
You
like,
were too busy watching weird movies that your dad was showing you that kids shouldn't have been watching.
Now they're all
Watch-
downloaded on his laptop.
watching American History X in grade 4.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
for
That
some
dude got
reason.
curb stomped. Holy shit.
Yeah, that framed me as it.
Oh,
that-
yeah, I'll never forget that.
The first time I watched
it,
it, I actually had no clue what I was watching. Though I
Me
was
either.
too young. I was like,
Oh,
"What the
yeah.
fuck is happening?" Like,
Yeah, he told him to put his mouth on the curb, and I was like, "What's that gonna do?"
On God, I was just like, that's dirty as fuck. Why'd you put your mouth on the curb?
Bro, you watch it first.
You know what? That is actually a good way to fuck with your enemy, though. Just like don't break his jaw and smash his head into the curb, but just make him like lick the curb. You
And
know?
while he's doing it, then you can curb stomp him.
maybe you trip and you accidentally put all this pressure down on the back of his head, but hey,
We
shit
are not
happens.
encouraging curb stomping because this is a family-friendly podcast.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
kids
that is
listening.
a gross thing to do. I always thought about that, and I'm like, that's so gross.
If
like,
I-
imagine just like doing that. So that's fucking gross.
If
like,
I was ever executed via curb stomp, I would tell the guy to hurry up and do it already, so I have to spend less time with this like gross ass curb in my mouth.
Hurry up and do it.
Yeah, I just like that drive me crazy. It doesn't taste good probably. You got hella germs in your mouth now.
Every movie where there's been a curb stomp involved, it's been a massacre of a movie. Have you seen Avengement?
no.
I've not, but I will just for the curb stomp tonight.
Avengement it's actually a pretty good movie. If you like seeing movie, it's like a John Wick movie, but instead the guy is in prison beating everybody up.
Okay.
Are there curbs in prisons?
No, but there are stairs.
Yeah, there's
okay.
got to be something that resembles a curb. You know,
Yeah.
you don't need
Yeah.
just a curb.
I feel like a stair would suck even more.
Mm-hmm.
Cause a curb, like you can really wrap your whole mouth around. Like there's an angle to it.
Mhm.
A stair is probably pretty thin.
Thin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that probably wouldn't even kill you.
Yeah.
That'd fuck you up for sure,
Yeah.
but not kill
It
you.
didn't
No,
kill him.
it
It broke
killed me.
all the teeth in his the front of his mouth.
You think it would kill you?
Yeah.
You think so?
Well, there's
Yeah.
only one way to
Maybe
find
like
out.
maybe subscribe to the Patreon.
Subscribe to the Patreon.
Hey, do a
we
couple
have
live curb
we have
stomps.
Stairs up right there.
We do, right over. We
Motherfucking
have many stairs.
Couple
around.
curbs outside.
Oh, but
shit.
you know what? Those are some pretty thick stairs, so that would definitely that'd have the same effect as a curb. I feel.
Yeah, that might hurt.
They're pretty deep stairs.
Yeah.
But yeah, we should have a whole curb stomp episode where we test out different.
We're all just
surfaces.
laughing.
Yeah, just goofing
and
off.
then we just boom. It's
Boom.
like, oh fuck! And then you get up, you're like, your mouth is hanging up. We're like,
I'm good.
You're like,
Stairs,
I'm good,
stairs,
guys.
get the job done.
You're fully talking, not even a broken jaw.
Well, obviously my jaw. I'll prepare my jaw for the curb stomp.
And then we'll move on to like shooting each other with real guns and stuff.
Yeah.
And being like, yeah.
Bang!
We'll start
So-
off with paintballs. We'll move our way up to real guns.
If you're watching this and you'd like to volunteer for our next interactive episode,
Who wants to be our next guest?
Please.
Instead of fuck a fan contest, it's shoot a fan contest.
but the Fuck a Fan Still contest is still going on, so please DM
Those will be going
Beautiful
on
Italian
weekly.
Baby Boys on Instagram. And
Yeah.
You get your pick of the litter,
Patreon
too.
And YouTube and
Who do you
Apple
think is the
Podcasts and
cutest?
stuff. There's a lot of platforms we're on. We're everywhere.
we're on all the platforms. We're like Doodle Jump.
You could
Platform
literally,
to
yeah.
platform.
You could just search us anywhere.
I forgot what Doodle Jump was for a second. I had
It's
to think about
it's
it.
that
The app,
motherfucking
that the pointy nose motherfucker.
Mhm.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
that
hate that.
motherfucker.
I hate that guy.
Man, what were the iconic Jetpack Joyride motherfuckers?
Oh,
what?
Jetpack Joyride.
I was
Candy-
joyriding all fucking day.
Oh, that was a problem for me. Just spending hours when you get home from school
They
on
fuck-
fucking
I
Jetpack
was
Joyride.
in class,
Oh, you
Oh yeah.
you were
I was
risking it for
always
the
I
in
never,
biscuit.
I never had an iPod, like in my grade school days, so I'd always be using someone else's. Like, yo.
yo, let me play Jetpack Joyride, bro.
Get it taken away from us.
on God. Matter of fact, give me that. Person looks at you like,
Like, bro, you got my fucking game taken away all day now. I was gonna play on recess, dude.
I was gonna play all recess, bro. It's raining outside. It's an indoor recess, bro. I was gonna play Doodle
now
Jump
all
all
I gotta
day.
do is eat my grapes real fucking slow.
And watch everyone else play fucking board games. I'm pissed.
You can't go back to playing tag or playing board games after you fucking had the privileges of sneaking an iPod Touch into the classroom.
Can't
Shout
do
out
it.
to my dad, man. My dad got me an iPod Touch in 7th grade. My orthodontist held a Facebook contest, and whoever got the most likes by the end of the summer got a free iPod Touch. This guy would spend at least 2 hours a day. He created Facebook just for this, finding people through work, through family connections, people you know in grade school, just being like, "Hey yo, like my son's pick," and he got me an iPod out of Facebook likes.
That's the realist.
Yeah, not a lot of people would do that for me, but shout out to my dad. Well, would you do that for me if I asked you to?
Never.
You know what? I would do it for you if I got at least 20 minutes to play on it a day. I feel.
I wouldn't allow that.
But what game would you play on an iPod Touch? What's your go-to iPod Touch game? I don't know. Subway Surfers are pretty.
I like
I fuck
Temple
with
Run.
Subway
That was
Surfer.
fun. I used
Same
to
idea.
I used to fuck shit up in Temple Run.
Yeah, I did like Temple Run more than Subway Surfer. I think I liked the idea more. I liked it. Like that guy looks sick running through the jungle and stuff.
Yeah, and you get to slide and then jump.
Yeah, there's trees.
Slides were so slick too. You guys
Mhm.
like slid so well. It was never a fucking rusty slide.
You're getting chased by some scary ass goons behind you.
Mm-hmm. That big ass gorilla monkey bear.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Some,
remember one
some
t-
fucked up shit.
I remember
yeah.
one time Junior got to like freaking like he was playing for like 45 minutes straight. Like that's how long he could get it. It was unreal.
Sometimes you just get in a trance for that shit.
Bro,
like,
you just get in the zone,
yeah,
bro.
like
It
time
was so
is
fast to the
non-existing.
point. There was that Happy Feet game. You remember that game?
Happy Feet.
Yeah. There was like you would slide down and collect coins,
I don't think I ever
and it
played
would
that
get faster and faster.
My shit was I forget the name of it, but the one where you played a ninja that's running up the walls and you jump from side to side.
Oh yeah.
You're avoiding birds and all that shit and other ninjas.
I think it's just called Ninja Runner.
Yeah, so I think it's Ninja Runner, some shit
Speaking
like that.
of
Yeah.
Ninja, Fruit Ninja.
Fruit
Yeah,
Ninja
Fruit
classic.
was
That was crazy at Fruit Ninja.
You could find a cheat where you just hold your finger on the screen and just avoid everything and just touch the.
I would always fuck it up though.
Boom.
Yeah,
Hit the bomb.
I didn't have the finesse for that move.
I did. It was easy.
Fruit Ninja really pissed me off a lot as a kid, actually. Now that I think about it.
Why?
Oh,
Because
just
he doesn't have the hand-eye coordination. Like, there's
Pretty
no
much.
way he could do that. You would see the fruit, and then the bomb, and another fruit. He'd be like,
I
"You
fuck
just
that.
hit the bomb." Like his mind is like doesn't even go to the fruits. It's just bomb instantly, and it's like fuck.
That game made me feel like I had absolutely no hand-eye coordination. Yes.
That's okay, bro. That's what happens.
Yeah.
Bro.
You know what?
But look, now you have all the hand-eye coordination in the world.
I'm perfect with it. Like someone throws something at me, I'll fucking knock it out of the air immediately.
You ready?
Yeah.
You caught it though, right?
Technically.
You did
That's-
the total opposite.
that's what matters.
I mean, it's still
Okay,
waving my hand.
throw
and
it to
grabbing
me. Watch. Wow, that was a terrible throw.
That was a
He-
great
He
throw.
kind of whipped it. I got you. Watch this. Look at that.
Okay, toss it back up. Let me grab. Let me get it again.
All right.
I was expecting you to toss it up. That was an overhand throw. God. You just want to see
He
me
tried to
fail.
brace himself. Bro. He tried to get his body into it too.
Oh
Yeah, I
my
was-
god.
My body was ready for an underhand throw.
Okay, Lola.
Hey girl,
Okay, Lola.
what's up?
She heard the keys being tossed. She said, "Is this a game?"
She's like, is this my time?
Oh, my dick.
Lola.
Lola.
Congratulations to Amari, by the way, who is now 23 and the owner of a PS5.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am now officially in my Jordan year.
Starting off with a bang, getting the PS5.
That's what I'm
back.
saying.
He's now officially the perfect man.
Now, now I just need to find a girl to cuddle and watch Disney Plus with.
Every king
That's
needs
all
his
you
queen.
got that PS5 for? It's just to watch
It's just a Disney
Nah,
Plus
dude,
machine.
just like when my PS4 like stopped working, I was kind of just like, dude, fuck, man, like what am I supposed to lay in bed and do? My
Yeah.
PS4 doesn't work. I gotta watch Netflix and Disney Plus on my phone and shit, bro. While I'm
that's
trying to be
terrible.
on Twitter and text people and snap people, I can't watch Disney Plus, bro. And then I gotta watch this small box on my screen. Nah, bro.
Oh, that's the most annoying shit too when you're trying to scroll through Twitter. Like no matter where you put it, it's always getting in the way.
In
It's-
the way, bro. And then you want to reply to a tweet, and it's just like
It fucks everything
it's
up.
literally always.
There's
in
this
the way.
guy at my work. He's like, there's no point in getting a PS5 unless you have a 1080p TV. Like, what do you mean? Like,
That's just someone that's down bad and trying to convince himself that he's better than the PS5.
I was like, what?
He's trying to make it seem a little bit better that he doesn't have it. Well, I don't
Yeah.
know. I didn't get a 1080p TV yet. So there's
Doesn't
no point.
matter, you know.
It's the
like-
motherfucker. No, you just couldn't get a PS5.
Like yeah, just own up to it. You don't gotta make excuses to other people on why you don't have a PS5.
Yeah, he's very annoying though, so it makes a lot of sense.
Get him a PS5. Maybe he just wants a PS5 for his
Wants one
birthday.
gifted, eh?
Yeah, you should convince everyone at work to pitch in on one. Come on, he deserves it. The way that he's so, like this guy sounds like he rules already.
Very
He
down
doesn't.
to earth guy.
Yeah, he doesn't sound like he fucking
There was
sucks
this
at
one
all.
guy- remember when we went to EV Games?
What?
The guy-
Oh.
we get a Hyrule. He gets Hyrule for the Switch, and fucking this guy. We're sitting there, and he's like, "Yo, if you like bloody, gory, nasty, sweet games, you get this." I forget what game it was called. He's like, "Get it," but it's just like Zelda. But it's just a more fucked up version that
Yeah.
kills and you cut heads off.
His
and
selling
stuff.
point is that it was like Hyrule Warriors, except anime and more gory.
I don't think he's ever played Zelda in his life. Like, literally, there's no way.
And then the thing is, like, just because I'm nice, I was trying to make
He's
conversation.
like, I'll check it out.
I was like, oh, yeah, maybe I'll check it out. Is it for the Switch? And he's like, it might be. I don't think so, though. Why the fuck you suggesting this?
Tell me that, bro. I came here for a Switch, bro. What are you saying?
That was so weird. That was like the weirdest thing ever.
I like that he just needed to put out the suggestion.
That was a very weird trip to the mall. Then Farad's trying to get bed sheets, and then the girl's like, he's like, what? I want to know a price range. I want to know how much bed sheets are. She's like,
it could be anything.
It could be anything. And he's like, okay, just give me a range. She goes from 200 to 1,200. Like,
motherfucker, give me a ballpark range. Like, it took him like asking the same question 4 different ways to finally get an answer.
Oh
like,
my
what
goodness.
the average price would be.
She gave that boy Yankee Stadium. She said, here. Here. This is all of it.
This is it. You're in the middle of the field.
It's your pitch.
Yeah, you're at fucking home plate, buddy. Time to pick.
So what are you
where
gonna
wanna
do?
Go?
Man,
Yankee Stadium's pretty cool, actually. I got to go to Yankee Stadium,
Yeah, we're
walk around it.
we're gonna do a live show there one
Whose
day.
stadium has the Green Giant?
That's Fenway Park. That is a park I've never been to.
Yeah, I've never been to Boston, but maybe one day.
It looks like a tall wall.
I want to run up it.
It is a very tall wall. It's like 35 feet.
We should take turns
It
like
looks a lot
jumping
bigger
off
on-
of it.
And fucking Sportsnet highlights.
Yeah, it's because it's next to like the ones that are 10 feet. And you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it makes it look much more intimidating.
It's like, holy shit, bro. It's just like, what?
Yeah.
We should throw shit at the wall. That's the cool part about it. You could throw it up high and it'll come back
Yankee
to you.
Stadium is probably the worst stadium for like seeing though. Like you cannot see anything.
It's just all the pizzazz, you know. They don't care
Yeah.
about the fans or
Like-
what they see.
You go there and you're like, what the hell? And I was like, we were all the way in like nosebleeds too, so like it was just like this is the worst seating.
And you
ever.
get cold as a
I walked
motherfucker up
around.
there.
It was for the school trip too, and I walked around for like 2 hours throughout the whole game, and we were supposed to leave by the 7th inning stretch because we have like a curfew for it, and I was like, it was like 8.5 innings in by the time I went back up. I didn't know we had to leave. I literally walked.
This is where's Jordan?
Yeah, they were all like, "Where the fuck's Jordan?" Like, they were all like tripping out. You thought I got kidnapped or something. I just came up with a hot dog. I was like, "What?" And they're all like, "We were trying to leave." I was like, "Can I eat my hot dog?" Like, fuck. Like,
Can I
No
eat my
one
hot
wants to
dog
walk
first?
and eat a hot dog.
exactly.
Right.
I literally just wanted to sit down and eat it. Then
That's
they
a
made me
choking
eat it
hazard.
when
Oh,
I
yeah.
walked down. And then the worst part is there's no stairs at fucking Yankee Stadium. It's literally all like those like big ramps all the way down. So I'm walking, and every time you take a step, it's like a boom,
Yeah.
boom,
Yeah.
boom. So like I can't eat my fucking hot dog until I get all the way down.
You're starting to
And
choke
then I
and shit.
finally ate it by the time we got onto the bus.
It was probably cold at that
It
point.
was
though.
gross. It was one of the cheese ones too.
You gotta eat that shit when it's hot.
Right away, dude. You can't
No,
let that
man,
shit
I
get
was-
hard.
That's a.
I would just threw the hot dog out the window.
Oh yeah, I
Into
would have
his car
threw.
with it.
I would have threw it at the teachers. Be like, you're fucking responsible.
Yeah, here's your goddamn hot dog.
It was like a
Oh, you're
$6
happy.
fucking hot dog too. New York is expensive.
That's
Very.
terrible.
Man, Wall
Expensive.
Street's expensive. I remember one time me and my dad, we were walking down Wall Street just to like go for a walk, and fucking I got street meat. It's $8 for a hot dog for street meat.
One time on Wall Street when I went in like probably 9th grade, I think. I wanted, you know, the building where they got like the lions out front and shit.
Yeah.
Which building is that?
I don't know the exact building.
And
The
it's on
the
Wall-
exchange.
Is that the exchange?
There's the.
I think it's across from
There's
the
the
exchange. isn't
statue
it?
of whatever his name is sitting on those stairs.
And then there's like lions.
yeah,
or
then
some
there's
shit.
the lions right across.
Yeah, so I go to take a picture next to the lion statue. I'm not paying attention when I'm walking away, and I step on this fucking tourist like $500 pair of Versace glasses, and I say, "Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. How much were the glasses?" You know, I got like probably 150 on me at the time, and he tells me $500 like in very broken English, and I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta go. I just tip immediately.
Yes, mom.
Yeah, my mom's calling me. I hear her.
No, she literally called me as soon as I started talking to them too, and I was like, oh, I'm out of here.
I gotta go. He said $500. I said, whoa.
Good luck on that, guys.
New York's a city where you'll see anything, man.
Oh yeah, it's all, you don't leave $500 on the fucking ground though. That's on them. Screw them.
I was in New York. I saw a crackhead with a big ass wrench, like a big wrench, and he fucking started torquing away at this fire hydrant, bro. He had a big plastic bucket on him too, and he fucking put the bucket next to the fire hydrant, cracked that bitch open. It started pouring out. He put his head under, started drinking it, filled up this plastic container, closed it up, and kept going on with his day.
Hell yeah.
This all happened while I was at a red light. All while I was at a red light.
And that's probably like a fucking Saturday for him.
And
that's
just
just what you see in New York.
And the
man.
thing is, I was so mad because I was like, bro, this red light is so long. I'm not even focused on the fact that he finessed all that water out of a fire hydrant. I'm pissed off that this light is going so, like, it's so long.
I love when homeless people in New York, they make themselves like a little house underneath the scaffolding.
Right.
And you're like, how do you get it so nice in here, dude?
Right,
like, you
bro.
got like a little chair,
It's
you got a
probably
little
warm
bed.
in there. They probably
They
got
got a heater.
cable.
Yeah, you find all types of shit in New York just walking around.
A lot of their
probably.
crackheads are very talented too. They could dance, sing.
Oh yeah, Detroit crackheads are very talented.
Yeah.
They gotta work for that
It's-
fucking.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Sometimes they do, bro. They'll stop and sing to you. They'd be like, damn.
Like the voice is so beautiful, you have to tip
It's
them.
very beautiful. Like,
You ever go to a Lions game or a Tigers or like a Red Wings game back
and
in
they
the
stand
day?
right outside.
And there was that one guy with like in the wheelchair who got his legs cut off and like got his leg half his
Oh
body.
yeah.
That guy was unreal, man. He would fucking like if you didn't get out of his way, he would plow you over, like with his wheelchair. It was fucked up. I've seen him like actually hit someone.
No, the best though is when you're leaving. When you're leaving any event in Detroit and you hear the Detroit national anthem of those fucking white containers being used as drum kits.
When we seen the XX Tentacion one
Oh,
and you
yeah.
accidentally gave the guy $20. He goes up, he has a $20 bill, he thinks it's a $1. And he goes up and puts it in and I'm like, you just gave him $20. He's like, yeah.
I just tried to pull it off. I was like, yeah, I meant to do that.
But in his head, he was like, "Fuck, I should go grab it."
Yeah,
Because I look
I
like an asshole.
had two 20s and $1 on me when we were leaving a Tigers game, and I
So
was
you
like,
tried to grab the dollar.
yeah. I was just like, I'm not gonna use this American dollar.
We
Fucking
get the Dilla's Delights. I lost $25 and he
Yeah.
fucking put $20 in his fucking thing.
what a terrible day
Yeah.
for us.
And it was so hot, dude. That
Oh
fucking
my
game
God,
was
yeah.
so hot.
I had a terrible farmer's tan after that game.
And it was like literally the season opener.
Yeah, because after it was months of fucking staying indoors, like because of the weather and like gray, like you barely see the sun in Windsor in general, and it was like the sun was beating down on us that day. So
There was no one in the whole stadium too. It was such a whack game to
my
go to.
my skin was not meant for that day.
Yeah.
There's something about going to events in the States where I just get way too fucked up. Like, I went to a concert at, is it St. Andrews Hall? Yeah, at St. Andrews Hall in Detroit, man. And it was a Smino concert. And, man, I was drinking Four Locos. That was the big mistake. I was drinking Four Locos. And I was drinking it fast as hell, too, very fast. And we're in line, waiting to go in. You can't bring drinks inside. So I have, like, 3/4 of a Four Loco left before we have to go inside. And I was like, man, I really got to chug this before I go inside. My dumb ass chugged it. Went inside. Had more drinks. And it's just like we're standing in a big group of people all tight together. And the heat just makes you nauseous. And at one point I was like, bro, I got a yak. Oh, God, I got a yak. And it was at a concert I shouldn't even have been that drunk at.
Especially when the worst is when you're blasted and you're just standing around waiting for the music, like they're playing some like shitty DJ set or something.
No,
like,
no one was on stage and it was just a bunch
Oh,
of
it's-
conversations.
you're just hearing people talk at that
I
point.
heard like 50 conversations going on at once. I was like, bro, I'm gonna fucking pass out.
That just makes you want to yak like fucking when you're not drunk,
Yeah,
let alone when you
exactly,
just
let
chugged a
alone-
Four Loco. You just feel like absolute shit. You're standing. You're probably standing for like 2.5 hours before that point.
Waiting, bro.
God, they should never let like conversations be heard. They should just tell everyone to shut the fuck up until music starts.
They should just have someone playing, just like a fucking cheap ass performer playing.
They could
Like,
find
as you
any
get in,
homeless
yeah.
person with a good voice off the street.
You could
Probably.
literally just get anyone.
Give
to
them
go
$100.
Give them
perform.
$100. Yeah. God, and I'll sing for the people if they really want me to.
Amen. I've seen some crackheads with some talent.
Oh yeah, they got time to work on their craft.
The mistletoe, I'm gonna get to know you better.
We're gonna host a crackhead talent show on the Patreon.
That'd be
This
sweet.
Christmas, yeah.
What song is
As
that?
we trim the trees, how much fun it's gonna be.
Are you making up this Christmas song on the spot?
Hell no. That's a Chris Brown song.
Chris Brown?
This
Shit.
Christmas.
Damn.
Very good song. If you listen to it,
Chris
watch
Brown
the music video.
ruined wife beaters for a little bit. He made them
Yeah.
look like they were he made them become wife beaters. That's what he did. He turned them from tank tops to wife beaters.
He's like, well, no, I feel like that name has been around for a while, but he really emphasized it.
Yeah.
He made people stop saying it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he made people realize.
It was a joke before that, but then yeah, once all that went down, he was like, people were like, okay, we gotta stop joking.
They said,
about
"Oh,
this
he's
shit."
wearing a wife beat. He's
tank
wearing
top.
He's
tank
wearing
top."
a undershirt.
He's wearing one of those white.
He made it too
undershirts.
real for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like even when I wear it sometimes, I have to I feel like I have to go out of my way and do good deeds for the day, just so I remind myself that
Yeah,
I'm
be
not
nice to
like that.
women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I see anyone disrespecting women on the timeline, I'll call them out
superhero.
on their bullshit.
Hey, be nice to her. Please.
Right,
You
Lola?
gotta, yeah. Look, I respect Lola every time I see her. Right?
Right, Lola.
Lola's just chilling.
She's just chilling.
What do you think about that, Lola? What do you think about all dogs matter? Sorry.
She said yes.
She said yes.
All dogs do matter.
She said
All
yes.
dogs
All
do
dogs do
matter.
matter. What about pit
Even
bulls?
Luca's dog matters.
Yeah. Even though she was created in a factory, I still love her.
Even though she was created in a Chinese laboratory.
It's okay.
She's a product of, years of genetic research, but she's still my girl at the end of the day.
It's still pretty cool though to be created in a lab.
Yeah.
You
Like
know,
Captain
imagine
America.
if you had no parents, you were created in a lab. That would be pretty sweet.
That'd be pretty cool.
You would have no rules.
You could stay up as late as you
could
want.
stay. You'd be such a bad fucking kid.
You could eat whatever you want.
You could eat anything.
Think of how many
yeah.
Pepsis you could drink in a day.
30.
Think about
So
what
many.
early of an age you can get Red Bull at. I've honestly.
If you're
fuck.
created in a lab, how old are you when?
I think your birthday is the day that, all the shit settles. They finally
Once
get
you
it
become
right.
a full-fledged baby.
Yeah.
Once you become the baby. And then you're like, oh, you could come out now of the little incubator that you've been in
Yeah.
and you were created in.
Once
And
you
then
have
once you
some
come
type
out-
of consciousness.
See, that's why when I came out of the womb, I was just talking fully. Because I was created in one of these incubators.
I wish that I was, a product of genetics
Experimentation.
and yeah. I want to have
Yao Ming.
I want to have
I was gonna say
the
LeBron
top
or
DNA.
Yao Ming is literally an experiment from China.
Yeah.
That was brought into the
And it's an
NBA.
experiment gone right. I would have killed to be in Yao Ming's position.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Think about that, bro. The only 7-footer in Asian history, and the nigga goes to the NBA.
Like
But he
you're
was
only,
created by the Chinese government. Like, the government brought the
Yeah.
two tallest people
Yeah,
in China
The
together.
government
to
was
make
just
him.
like, yo, we need some representation in the NBA. Let's create a 7-footer that's gonna go dunk on Shaq.
Yeah,
And
they
that's
were
the
like,
thing,
We
some-
need someone now.
They
Some
said,
people-
USA has Shaquille O'Neal, won't make a Yao Ming.
Some people spend their whole lives trying to find their life's purpose or find out what they're on earth for. Some people go into their 20s not even knowing what it is.
Yeah,
Yao
like
Ming
Hakeem
knew from
Olajuwon
day
did,
one.
too.
He knew from the minute that he was had some type of idea of himself. He knew that he was meant to go to the NBA.
They had
And
Mutombo,
a lot
too.
of people crave that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wish that I had that, you know?
Mutombo was such a great name.
That-
Dikembe.
Dikembe Mutombo.
That's a cold ass name.
Yeah.
Dikembe Mutombo.
I wanna change my name to that. I wanna get that on a jersey, man.
I love Meta World Peace. That's the best.
Yeah, that's
World
probably
be
one of
free.
the
What was his name
World be free.
before?
World be free.
World
That's
Be
another
Free.
great
There's
name.
also there's so many other ones, man.
There's some just absolutely outrageous but still great names in the NBA.
See,
Like,
World Be Free is really good. Too.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing.
It's a very cultural name.
you're just like I feel like that's a name that everyone instantly respects and understands you. Like they're willing to hear you out based off your name.
Ron Artest, that was Meta World Peace, right? Yeah, that was his name before. Ron Artest.
You know what? One of these days I'm gonna change my name to some inspirational shit.
Like what?
End violence. That'll be my last name. I'll be the spokesperson for lungs all over the world.
Hey guys, it's me, Little Lungs.
I'm here to talk about
Lungs.
mesophiliac. I'm here to talk about why you shouldn't breathe asbestos in.
Do you think you have mesothelioma?
Do you think you have cancer in your lungs? Well, I'm Luca Bennett and I'm the spokesperson.
I'm here to tell you that you shouldn't breathe. And if you want to fuck up your lungs, go with cigarettes, because they're the cooler alternative.
And they'll get the job done quicker.
Mm-hmm.
I seen Luca breathe yesterday.
No, you don't have any proof.
Twice.
You don't have any proof behind
Twice.
that. No, mm-mm.
Twice, I swear. See how flustered he got about it?
He's
Same thing with,
flustered.
the same thing when he said he didn't steal my outfit.
Fucking quit.
Oh, we got a little controversy.
Lola is just like, she just loves to fuck the camera angle.
I was curious, okay? You caught me in dark moments.
It's okay, bro. We all have those times.
We did catch him in a dark moment.
Like the first time I beat my dick to black porn. Lola, god damn it. Listen, we got a camera here. We got a job to do.
It's bigger
Lola.
than you, Lola. This shit's bigger than you.
This shit bigger than you.
Alright, it's been an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah, we've had a pretty good. We're over an hour, man.
Yeah.
When you're having a good time with
We
pals.
might as well have a great day. Are we wrapping her up?
Yeah, we're gonna do the.
What are you doing?
Here, don't worry. Because once he does it right there, we're going to have it pop up right there, too.
If anybody couldn't see, I was doing the blood.
He was doing the bloods.
Because I'm a blood.
Yeah.
So that's why we're all wearing red.
We're officially picked up by
They
the
told me
Bloods.
not to wear red because I always wear red. So they said, this is your day off. We'll take over for
We'll
today.
take over. He could be a crypt today.
No, you're wearing pretty neutral colors.
I'm pretty neutral. There's no gangs that are all gray. And if they are, they're like the most dull gang ever. No personality.
Yeah, they're just chill. They don't even
Yeah.
have violence.
They don't have beef, bro. They just chill.
They're just making money.
They might talk shit. They'll talk shit about other gangs, but like that's the extent of their beef.
Yeah, that's it.
They just say like, oh, they dress like shit.
Yeah, they say, yo, their outfits aren't even cool, bro.
Yeah.
They don't even look comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, it's how are you not comfortable
Yeah.
with gray on gray?
Our gang, all we do is wear sweats and hoodies. That's it, bro. We don't pop out in anything else.
We don't care about color. We're more about being comfortable and just
Comfortable.
being ourselves.
So if you had any questions or if you were curious about any gang affiliations, any fetishes, movies, you want to talk about Salma Hayek, you want to talk about the best way to clip your toenails, you want to talk about the best way to get the little bit of lip hair off the top of your upper lip,
Yeah.
even though you're a woman, because listen, it's okay if you women have a little bit of a shadow up top. We know it's
But you gotta-
genetics.
A little bit of peach fuzz it's good for the winter.
It's okay. It keeps you warm. It's like a little. It's like a toque for your lip.
It's like a little scarf for your lip.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
little lip carpet. You're okay.
It's cold times. We get it.
We don't judge you over here in this
It's
podcast.
the winter and it's Christmas.
So if any man has ever tried to deny you some dick because you had some top lip hair,
We will never do that to you.
we'll never
never do
judge you
that.
over here on this side.
You won't even think about it.
Because this podcast is for the girls that just can't stop going to the fridge to get a snack at 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning.
And it's not tomatoes and grapes. It's
not tomatoes and grapes.
Literally chips and chocolate.
Hey,
Eating
Captain
chicken
Crunch.
wings from last night.
And
Yeah.
the chicken wings from 2 weeks ago that are still in the fridge.
And if that's you,
and you
sweetie,
wake up with diarrhea and you're like, oh shit.
oh shit.
I shouldn't have ate those
If
two.
you're a little shitty butt ass girl and you don't want to tell anybody, we don't judge over here at this podcast.
I've never judged someone once in my life.
If you
Not
got
once.
shit stains in your underwear, it's okay. We're not gonna tattle on you.
We're not gonna judge you.
Yeah,
You just
we
throw
won't.
it in with your whites, throw a little bit of bleach in there, and put it on hot water. It washes right the fuck out.
It'll all be good,
It doesn't
baby.
even look like you ever shit your pants.
Ever.
No one will ever accuse of you of shitting
Right.
your pants again.
Yeah, you could bend over at the nightclub with your white underwears on, and no one will see the
No
tip
one will
of the
see.
shit.
You're scared to change in the gym changing room because you don't want girls to look over and see the shit stain going down your underwear. It's okay. We get it.
We don't judge.
But you should seriously wash your underwear. Take our laundry advice, though.
We're gonna have a laundry episode soon, so
Mhm.
we'll keep that in mind for you ladies. But this is also for the ladies that kiss their dog in the mouth because there no other man will, and that's
Well,
okay because men are dogs. So it
Yeah.
doesn't. You're winning either way. You're
Or
getting what
letting,
you asked for.
Letting your dog lick your popsicle and then putting it in your mouth after, or lick your ice cream cone. We don't judge that. We don't
We
care.
don't judge. We just know you're loving and you're willing to get down. And
Or like
but
straight
here's
I'm
the
not gonna
thing.
lick your
Eat
ice
off-
cream
you
after.
know, you can
but-
let your dog eat off your plate too. It's completely fine.
It's
Fuck
completely
it.
fine. But if you let your dog lick your popsicle and eat off your food and you say you don't suck dick, this podcast is not for you.
Get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here.
Get out of here. Leave and never come back.
You're a disgrace.
All right, is that it?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Thanks for listening, everyone. We love you.
Peace
Bye.
out, bitches.
All right, rock and roll up.
Yeah, Lola.
Ooh, that was nice. Oh, I gotta take a piss. Good for us to leave.
No.
This is the best part. Turning off all these lights.